here and there, it is not a piece of news that we can ignore. We've seen how close William Ruto's administration has been to the Democratic administration in the US. Now that has changed. A lot of things, including that climate change discussions, including inclusivity, the language of inclusivity, issues around gender, all these conversations will change. How do you think, in your own understanding, this means for Kenya?
Thank you, Idemore. Allow me to salute the viewers, wherever they are watching this morning show from. And coming to the new dawn of American change of guard. First, let me appreciate that America has grown in democracy for a period of 250 years, and that's a big road mark. We have witnessed a lot of democracy handles in America, and I wish if all of us in this world scope could embrace that particular handle. We witnessed Trump being the president, and when the time came, he was beaten by Biden. He exited, and Americans found that, in fact, amongst in the last election, candidates that were offering themselves to the position, they found that Trump is the only person that they can trust to handle that veto country. The relationship between America and Kenya, let me say, they are very cordial, and there is a lot that we reap from America. One is that we have our trading relationship anchored under AGOA. Unfortunately, AGOA is coming to an end this year. And we hope that, in fact, the Trump regime will give it a consideration to renew, because I believe it is a very wide scope of business interaction. Number two is that Kenya started negotiation with America, and the beauty of it is that it commenced during the first Trump election year, which was between the former President Uhuru Kenyatta and Trump. And this trade negotiation is what we call STIP. This is Strategic Trade Partnership. And I hope before the end of the Biden's tenure, this agreement was not yet concluded, and I was on a bit worried that it might not see the light of the day. But fortunate enough is that considering that it commenced during the Trump regime, most likely it is not going to die. It is possibly going to survive. But there is many other ties that may be dropped, because we have an element like what we call the Haiti security soldiers from this country, which was not anchored under any international forces. It is not under NATO. It is not under UN. And that one is what I feel it may strip, because as it sounds very tricky that Trump may not buy the idea. And therefore, in that particular route, we may lose it. Many other areas, like we witnessed the president when he was invited by Biden, like 8 months ago, and a lot of goodies were being awarded to him. But I have not seen any realization of those goodies. Okay. Probably we may lose or we may get. Okay. That one hangs in balance. And what will matter is the now going forward, the relationship between us and the United States. Okay. It's unfortunate that I did not saw William Ruto recognizing the election of Donald Trump, because as other world readers were sending congratulatory messages. I didn't see William sending such a message. To me, that may be an injury to us, and it might affect us, because I think it is important to embrace whatever decision was arrived by Americans, even though at the bottom of his heart, he was purely democratic and was for the democratic way, but Americans had the say.
Granted, President William Ruto spent quite a lot of time building that relationship with the Biden administration through Ambassador Meg Whitman. And that was visible for everyone to see, culminating in that state visit. That was a huge one. But even on a personal level for many Kenyans, Bwana Manduku and I,